Namaste. Today's topic is about power of subconscious mind. It's an important topic from various perspectives, not only from fertility, beyond fertility. Let's understand the power of subconscious mind, right? We are mainly driven by which power, which mind, conscious or subconscious? Can any one of you tell? Subconscious mind, that's right. Subconscious mind, right? Conscious mind, what we do is basically only the tip of the iceberg. But the subconscious mind, what actually beneath the iceberg is actually what we are driven by. But are we actually programming our subconscious mind? Most of the cases, no. Okay, there is a very beautiful study that's been done by a group, and basically, but more importantly, Freud, who actually made this important topic a popular topic, because though people knew about it, subconscious mind, conscious mind, unconscious mind, but people did not use that much before Freud actually uh, popularized it. Okay, he is credited with bringing this idea into awareness among general people like us. From a spiritual perspective, the subconscious mind is a sacred space where intuition, creativity, higher consciousness reside, right? So the subconscious mind is actually much more powerful than what we think. Okay, subconscious mind is much more powerful than we think. And from the spirituality point of view, we must harness, we must learn, we must find a way what works for us in terms of utilizing our subconscious mind, right? And there's a beautiful study done by multiple groups. But let me just bring out one quote from Albert Einstein, right? I think Albert Einstein. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. That's why Albert Einstein, a genius scientist, right? So, what it says? The intuitive mind is a sacred gift. What is your intuitive mind? That's a subconscious mind. That is what the spirituality talks about. Your subconscious mind, your intuitive mind is the most powerful. We must feed that intuitive mind. We must nurture that intuitive mind. We must grow that subconscious mind power. But what we have done? We have created a society that honors the servant. What is the servant? It's our conscious mind. So, who is the master? Subconscious mind. Who is the servant? It's our conscious mind. So, whom should you give more importance? To our subconscious mind. Because if you program your subconscious mind, many of the things can be achieved. Let's find out how. So, programming your subconscious mind, it's like programming supercomputer. It's constantly absorbing the informations, programming our beliefs and habits. So important is we must create the habits and beliefs. Today we might not actually have started our parenthood journey, right? But if we keep creating the habit and believing and create the placebo effect also, right? The subconscious mind will be feeding that, okay, that we are already on the parenthood journey. The subconscious mind does not differentiate between right that actually happened or not happened. It doesn't. All it recognizes, all it realizes is that your belief or your mind thoughts, or actually it is your visualization, your emotion that gets printed. Whether actually happened or not doesn't matter. There's a beautiful study that has been very commonly used for athletics. They actually do not practice in the field, but they practice in their mind. In some of the other group 2 studies, what they will do, they will actually practice in the field. So group 1, who is actually practicing in the mind without going to the practicing field. The group 2, they actually practice in the field. But when they do the outcome of these two groups, the group 1 performs sometimes much better than group 2. But the group 1 actually never went to the field for practicing. How could they achieve? It's only because they were programming their subconscious mind, the belief that they can do it. And that's how you can get a superior performance by programming your subconscious mind. It is your neuroscience that is what it actually helps to experience and memorize those thoughts into the subconscious mind. Eventually that thoughts becomes the reality. Okay, it starts with a thought. The thought brings up your habits, practices, and that practices, your daily routines, actually brings into the reality. And it's part of the placebo effect. So how can we harness mindfulness, doing practicing certain meditation techniques, with certain breathing techniques? Okay, we can actually program our subconscious mind. Affirmations and visualizations. I have talked in detail about affirmations and visualizations. Go through that session, and you will also be getting PDF documents about affirmations and guided visualizations. I will share you I will share you a meditation. Okay, so we can actually program the subconscious mind for beyond the fertility, for success and well-being. I have been programming my subconscious mind in multiple ways, starting from meditation to visualizations to writing affirmations, etc. You must utilize two techniques. One is affirmations and visualization. But visualization is the key because that is how it will actually help you to achieve your goal. So what does this subconscious mind actually takes care of it? It overcomes your limiting belief because your subconscious mind actually does not go with any scientific reasoning. It just thinks whether you believe or not, you feel or not, you visualize with emotions, then or not. So if you if you visualize, you are definitely making it happen. And this subconscious mind is actually a bridge between your material dimension and your spiritual dimensions. So at every step, right, you need one step, right? One step to go from material dimension to spiritual dimension. It takes its time, but all it depends on your belief, your visualization power. If you strongly believe, you will reach faster to that dimension. Okay, and this is extreme. If nothing can you do in the week 1, just take the practice of writing affirmations and visualizing that you are already pregnant. If you are a male and you are already seeing that your wife being pregnant and you have started your parenthood journey, just visualize that every day. Whenever you have few minutes, find few moments just to visualize that you have already achieved. Once you start doing that, you will actually achieve your goal. Leveraging sleep. Sleep is a miracle habit. Okay, I always say miracle habit because actually it's a reset button from one day to another. It helps for your physical body to restore and function, revitalize. But your mental body at the same time does that. Because when your mental body, what happens? I have heard a lot of talks from the spiritual gurus. They would also say when you are getting up next day, it's like you are rebirth. Okay, it's a new life that you got it. New life got it. So that means you must actually value that life because you got a new life and a new day. So what will happen? So when coming back to that main topic, right? Sleep. We are sleeping probably, let's say, 1/3 of our life, right? 1/3, 8 hours approximately, if you say average, 8 hours of sleep. Let's think. You have a car, 1/3 of your life 1/3 of the life of that car is in the garage. Okay, you are not utilizing. Will you buy that car or will you keep that type of car? No, right? Because you want that to be more functional. For us, when we are actually sleeping for 1/3 of our time average, so what do you think the creator actually has created us? So the creator has a different plan, but we actually hardly understand that plan most of the time. So the sleep is not just physical sleep, it is beyond that, okay? The reason of the sleep, getting to the sleep. But let's understand, when you are sleeping from fertility perspective, how can you leverage the sleep? Because you are sleeping 1/3 of your time. So how can you leverage that sleep to achieve your goal, to program your goal? So when you're going to sleep, when you feel sleepy in the night, right, just before getting to sleep, and similarly when you just get up in the morning, you are most of the time it's in the alpha state. So your alpha state, your number of thoughts actually significantly reduced, and your subconscious mind is active. You are bypassing your conscious mind, entering into subconscious mind. So during that time, whatever thoughts you feed into subconscious mind, your goals will be faster. Goals will be achieved faster because your subconscious mind, you are actually directly programming and mentioning that it is my belief, it is my expectation, it is my achievement eventually, right? This is what you are making believe. Subconscious mind doesn't realize whether it has happened or not happened. You are saying that that's what will happen. Whether right, wrong, doesn't matter. Okay, as long as you visualize it, you feel it, you emotionalize it. That is what makes a difference. So when you sleep, before going to sleep, what you can do, you write the affirmations or read the affirmations what you wrote in the morning, right? As soon as you get up. So that time, what will happen? It will directly reach to your subconscious mind. And what I also do is, let's say I have my goal, right? For example, for the fertility. I write every sentence that is related to fertility that I connect. For example, my thyroid is less than 1, less than 2. My AMH is more than 3. All my chakras are open, especially my sacral chakra is open. Right? All my elements are balanced. All my hormones are balanced for this new life. I am divinely called, divinely chosen to be the divine mother of divine child. Okay, I have a divine womb. I am pregnant in this month, etc. Right? And I'm enjoying. I'm visiting the doctors. My scan reports are perfectly normal. Everything. And we, four of us, family, we are going for a vacation in there. Everything we actually record it in my own voice, and I listen to that when I'm going to sleep. So while you are sleeping, your subconscious mind is active and listening to all that you are programming. Extremely powerful, extremely powerful, extremely powerful. Utilize that. Harness the sleep when you are actually in that alpha state. Okay, then slowly actually uh, you enter into another states of your mind, but for right now keep that in, alpha state is helping, because that is when you are still awake but you are getting into the sleep. Some of the homework: you would love the movie Secret. I enjoyed the movie, and I would definitely like you to watch this movie. That's also available in YouTube. You can directly watch. Excellent movie for the based on the law of attraction, based on achieving your goals, based on achieving your beliefs, your thoughts. How does it actually impact your reality? So this is a wonderful movie. That's the homework for you. Watch the movie. And there's another book, Power of Our Subconscious Mind. When you get a chance, you read that. Okay. Another one, while you are writing that, right, you should not have a questions in your mind. ऑलवेज बिलीव बेनिवलेंट यूनिवर्स मॉडल, राइट? हम लोग को बोला जाता है ना, जो होता है अच्छे के लिए होता है. We don't realize at that moment, but I have multiple examples of that benevolent universe model. I'll give you two examples. One is, after I finished my engineering from NIT Rourkela, right? I did not get a job, but What made me feel very bad is many people ask me, you are explaining everyone, they got the job, you did not. No, so eventually it made me feel sad, disappointed, frustrated because I am the one who was looking for a job from day one after joining NIT Rourkela because financially I needed some help. But I did not get a job. And one of the professor who was very fond of me, he called me to his cabin and explained few things which made perfect sense now. But of course, that time I did not have that kind of a maturity, neither understanding. I did not believe it. And he talked certain things. I just listened, came back. But I did not get a job eventually. And I went for master's to IIT Bombay and then PhD in US. But let me tell you, that is the best thing happened. That is the best thing happened to me. Today, however I progressed in my life, both academically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, financially, no relationship wise, I'm so grateful to the universe. Maybe at that moment we are thinking that this is the not the right way, but that the universe knows what is best for us. And I always wanted my second child. 3-4 years gap of after first one. But it took some time. Then the COVID came. Of course, with that time, definitely did not want to give a chance for conceiving. And later on, when the way journey progressed, my first child is already 8 years by the time the second child was born, right? There is 8 years of gap. I never wanted that. I did not want. But let me tell you, I only see positivity and benefits. She takes care of so many things around the household and the baby. With such a maturity, I get surprised and I get help. Sometimes I'm so exhausted with too many things around the house, job, etc., etc. And she comes like an angel to help me. And the maturity she has, it's not going with a comparison. Okay, you are liking the younger one more or elder one more. Such a synchronicity, the way things are falling into place. I'm so grateful to universe for that. Whatever happens for us good. Maybe you are not yet pregnant because you are not at your best in your mind, physical, mental state. Right? You have to prepare yourself so that you invite the best soul to your life. So always believe in yourself that things are happening good for you, better for you. And I always keep saying, my health is in my own hands. Your health is in your own hands. So give a step. Find a way how you can actually see your fertility journey, your health journey, right? Again, your mental thought process, right? We talked about victim mindset or master approach. Which one you want? Master approach, right? You want an empowered mind. Because your thoughts create your reality. So whether you want a negative or positive outcome, it's again up to you because your health, your goal, everything is in your own hands. But always keep one thing in the mind, it's a benevolent universe model. Unless you are ready, you are not going to get it. So make sure that you show to the universe that you are ready. It's like getting a job offer, right? You show that you are ready, then you get the job. Whether you are ready for 20%, 30%, 50%, 70%, 90%, 100%. You have to show some kind of a readiness to get that job, to get that offer. Similarly, to be prepared for parenthood, you have to show to the universe that you are ready. And the soul that choosing you as parent, you have to show that you are ready. So always keep that positive thought and prepare the best version of yourself. I am the CEO of my own life. I always believed. It took me some time to understand it after even if I heard it. But I clearly now 100% into that I am CEO of my own life. You are the ruler. You have to have a mentor, both in your personal and professional life, because they have lived their life, they've experienced, learn from them, get guidance from them, so that you can actually reach to your goal faster. But eventually, you are the CEO of your own life. How you do it, what you do it, all that makes a big, big difference. Once you think that, right, you are the driver, you are the strategy planner, you are the executioner, everything, right? How you are executing with discipline, determination, everything. Once you're convinced, right, that your health is in your own hand and you are the CEO of your own life, then everything will fall into the place. Just have a belief and start acting, start acting towards it. And slowly and steadily, you will be able to achieve it. So what's your homework for this session? Preparing your mindset, again, growth mindset, master mindset, empowered mindset, writing affirmations and visualizations, focusing on your subconscious mind, right? Subconscious mind is supercomputer, much more powerful, both from scientific world, from the spiritual world, right? Everybody is focusing on the subconscious mind to achieve what they want. And that whoever want achieved, they have already demonstrated how they have achieved, right? And I have been practicing power of subconscious mind, law of attraction from 2017. Okay. I'm super impressed with my own life, the way it's going, I don't care what others think, right? I do care to an extent, but I don't care eventually because at the end I am living my own life. You have to focus on your own way. It's your own journey. When you have come to this world, you have your own purpose. Do you know what is the purpose of your life? So do not compare with anybody else because a lot of things are different probably for you than compared to anybody else who is talking about you. Just focus on yourself. Write affirmations and visualizations. And as I mentioned earlier, the affirmation sheets are provided to you. Follow the guideline and you will also get a guided visualizations meditation. Consistency and determination is the key. And I will share a all nightingale audio. Basically what it says is, whatever you sow, the seed, that is what you are going to reap. Right? If you are feeding your mind mango seed, you will only get the mango, right? Not the strawberry. So make sure if you want a mango fruit, you must sow the mango seed to your mind. So that's what is in the nutshell all Nightingale is talking about. I will share that audio and watch the movie Secret. Okay. Thank you so much. There are few references. I always share some references. If you need more help, you let me know. Thank you once again. And this is Lakshmi, your wellness friend, wishing you a happy, healthy, joyful life and a wonderful parenthood journey. Okay. Thank you. See you in the next session.